Hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome to my full morning routine. I just currently got ready, so I woke up, I brushed my teeth, and I made my bed and I finished my makeup. I'm all ready for the day, and so the first thing this morning is I have church. I serve a nursery at 9 and then after that I have church service. Anyways, I got dressed and so I will show you guys my outfit of the day. I forgot I had this dress and I think this dress is literally so cute and it's literally such the perfect color for the fall. It's so comfortable too and the fit is just so up. Okay, you might want to turn up your volume a little bit because I have to talk quiet because my brother and my mom is still asleep. Anyways, I guess we'll be doing a little ASMR outfit check. Anyways, this dress is from TJ Maxx. I'm wearing these little booties and I think these are from Kohl's. Anyways, I think it's almost 8:30 and so right now I really want to stop at Dunkin and get a coffee. Even though I know I work at Dunkin, I still want to go there, but I do get employee discount. You know, Dunkin has their fall menu out and so I know Starbucks, they probably don't have theirs out till like the very end of August. That's why I'd rather go there and I feel like Dunkin's better than Starbucks, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, hear me out. Starbucks is still good, but sometimes it is a little overrated. But for me, I mean, I know I work at Dunkin, but I have it all the time, so I know Dunkin is definitely better. Definitely in the mood for a fall drink, and so I think I just want to maybe like get like an iced coffee. I'm trying to think of that, or maybe like a latte. Oh yes, and the pumpkin syrup is out too at Dunkin, and so I was really thinking I really want to get like my favorite combination that I love to do when we had the pumpkin syrup. That was the first thing that came into my head, and I think honestly I just really want to get that because it sounds just so good right now. Alright, here's the coffee of the day and coffee of the morning because I really need it. Anyways, I got a medium iced coffee with pumpkin swirl, unsweetened hazelnut, and oat milk. During the fall season, this is like my favorite combination I love to do and it's so good. Anyways, let's give it a little taste test. Cheers. Oh my gosh, yes, that is so good. It tastes exactly like the fall. This is exactly how they made it, exactly the way I make it. Anyways, right now I have to quickly go to church as I serve with the little kids this morning, and so I don't want to be late. Anyways, cheers to a good morning so far with coffee, and without further ado, I will just see you guys after church. So it's currently the next morning. So I was originally gonna finish my morning routine yesterday, but I had some plans later. My older brother is in town, and so after I came back home, we were getting ready to go out to dinner. I didn't really have time to finish my routine, but you know what? It's okay. I'm gonna be continuing it for this morning. You know what? That's totally okay because you know what? It is a new morning and it's a fresh new start. As you guys saw, I woke up this morning and so I made my bed, and then so after I went downstairs and made myself a coffee. I surprisingly actually feel pretty awake this morning, even though sometimes I wake up really tired. You know what? I still need my coffee in the morning because I know for a fact I need it to take along with me throughout the rest of the day because I know for a fact it's gonna hit me later. Anyways, right now what I like to do for the first thing in the morning is I like to do a Bible study. I try to do it for at least like maybe 20 to maybe almost 30 minutes, or maybe just for like as long as like I need to, or depending on like how long it really takes me. Anyways, pretty recently I've actually been starting to get back into taking notes, and so I did get this notebook at Target recently. The fabric on this notebook feels really soft, but I now have been wanting to get back into taking notes, especially because I just feel like it makes me focus more. I get to jot down my thoughts of like what I'm reading and what I learned. I used to be in the habit a while ago of taking notes, and then for a while now I stopped, and then now I'm really trying to get back into it. And I also like to pull up the Bible app on my phone, and so I like to listen to the devotion, and then so after that I do like a mindful kind of like prayer reading. I don't do the Bible app for like a Bible study all the time, but sometimes I do. But sometimes I will just switch it and I'll just open up my Bible and just do like my own Bible study. Sometimes if I am doing a Bible study with just my regular Bible and not my Bible app, I will just open up a passage, just something that comes up into mind. But to refresh my mind this morning, I'm gonna start off with the Bible study, and so just to get me going on throughout my rest of my day. So I'm done with my Bible study, and so I wanted to share this with you guys because I think this was just crazy. So anyways, before I explain, so this morning I walked downstairs, and so when my mom came down, she apologized to me for something. I just don't really want to say all of it, but I think it was crazy from reading this text. I think God was seriously calling me to actually like read it because it's honestly insane when something happens in your life. God will literally call you to like read a passage, or maybe you just like happen to come up to it, and that was exactly my thought when I opened up the Bible app. I happened to read read the verse of the day and I was like, oh my gosh, is this actually God calling me to read this? But I just wanted to share this with you guys, and so I just thought this was really encouraging because honestly I think God really needed me to hear this. And it is good for God's calling, even though if we sin against each other, God can still restore broken relationships. And even if you guys fall apart, the verse of the day that I read was Malachi chapter 4 verse 6. It says, he will turn the hearts of fathers to their children and the hearts of children the land with a decree of utter destruction. I thought this was really powerful because this was absolutely crazy just still to me when I just opened up the Bible app. I seriously felt like God was calling me, especially of like what happened this morning when my mom just came downstairs and she just apologized for me for something that she just accidentally said to me last night. But I wrote down a point of sharing your faith, and it was God's love can do powerful things, even restoring broken relationships. Kind of like ties in together a little bit, but even though my mom apologized to me, but still this can tie in a little bit with broken relationships, even though like, you know, me and my mom have a good relationship. There's a question that came up and it says, who do you need to reach out to, apologize to, or forgive today? Allow God to work through you to encourage peace and reconciliation. So I wanted to point this out because I thought this was really encouraging. And so if this is happening in your guys' life, you guys have a broken relationship that you want to restore, I know sometimes that can be hard for me. I've dealt this with in my life. And I would encourage you guys to just pray to God and just reach out to him, because things like this we cannot control in our own timing or in our own way, but God is the only one that can control it in this time. So it's definitely encouraging Bible study, and I haven't read a Bible study or even like read a verse from like something that actually like happened in the moment. Even though I did some reading, I did want to read a little bit of the pumpkin spice book. So far it is pretty good. I am liking it. I am for real trying to read this book because I did hear it's pretty good, and so for me, yes, I am liking it so far, and so I really want to try to read this book definitely before the fall ends. But I did finish the first chapter, and so it is pretty good so far. Just before I start to get ready for the day, I really want to watch an episode of the Gilmore Girls. Usually with my mornings like these, when it's really quiet in the house, I like to just try to just chillax and just do something just very subtle. Just for every single fall, I always try to rewatch the Gilmore Girls, and it's always very my comfort show in the fall. I am kind of going back to the very beginning and trying to like go all the way through the Gilmore Girls. When I'm rewatching a show, I always like to go way back in the beginning from the first season all the way through, so I know exactly what's going on. Okay, so I changed into my fit, and so I wanted to give you guys a little outfit check of the day. Anyways, this brown tank top is from Target. I believe same with these jeans. I've worn these jeans a lot because it has like rips on the thighs, and then it's kind of flat on the bottom. Yes, I'm also wearing my gray Converse. Anyways, I have class this morning. It's only for an hour 15, so it's not even that long. And then so anyways, I'm gonna come back home, and so I really want to get comfy again, and so I really want to do some like doodling. I also find really good like doodling ideas or just like anything because I'm on Pinterest all the time, but I wanted to do something like chill and relaxing just to kind of like get me like in a comfy mood and just kind of just settle me down. I'm so sorry if this vlog is like all over the place, but I did want to continue like my morning routine for literally the next day, and so I think it would just be fun just to kind of conclude it with from yesterday. But anyways, I will pretty much just see you guys after I get home back from class. Okay, and to kind of end my morning routine, I ended up doodling. I didn't get any footage of it, but honestly, so you guys may think that I did maybe like trace over. No, you guys, for me, growing up, I've always been super artistic and I kind of get it from my dad. So honestly, they turned out really good. And so I'll literally show you guys of like all of like the little doodlings that I did. I just wanted to do it just for fun. And honestly, it was so relaxing. I was just randomly scrolling on Pinterest. And so I was really trying to find something to do. And I was like, okay, something that I have not done in a while is definitely doodling, because growing up, I've always loved doodling. I've always loved either coloring, just drawing, anything. I've always loved being super artsy and I just really enjoy it still till this day. I didn't color or anything, but this is what it's looking like if you guys can see it. But yes, it's so freaking cutesy. I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but yes, this is what it's looking like. I promise I literally do not trace over. I never really do that anymore, because ever since I've been like getting super artsy, I've gotten so much better drawing. And so usually what I do, I know it turns out really good. I know that this may look like I did not draw this, but I always like look at the screen and draw at the same time, and it just makes it literally turn out exactly like the picture. Literally at the top I wrote it's spooky season, and so I was just finding random things on Pinterest. I found these like little 3 pumpkins. I found this little ghost. I don't know what he's holding. Oh, he's holding a pumpkin. This little candy corn with horns, and then another ghost, but he's like coming out of a pumpkin, and then another ghost with like a little flower crown. This is a cat, but he's kind of just facing the other way, and then this like heart with like this little spider. Another pumpkin, just simple, and a little veiny eyeball. I know it's kind of gross. Little mummy, which is so freaking cute, and this little ghost, he's like stuck in a jar, and then lastly just a little bat. I just want to do something to chill, just to kind of end my morning routine. I can't lie, and honestly, doodling is really fun. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. If you guys did to the end of this video, comment down below the coffee emoji. Stay tuned for more fall content, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.